my buddy Ryan's 2015 Mustang GT, which I am super excited to drive. Hopping into the driver's seat of the Mustang, I am left with a couple of thoughts. The first one, that I am definitely still in a Mustang, so that's really comforting to know that Ford didn't change the design too much from the S197 to this S550. The second reaction is I definitely feel more in place. The upgraded seats in this car are definitely more of a bucket seat. The bolstering on the side definitely holds you in better, and I will say the clutch feels a tad different. Now I know it's the same MT82 transmission that my car has, which is supposedly pieces of junk, but I haven't had any issues with mine, so knock on wood, I don't want to ruin that, because I do drive my car pretty hard when I do drive it. So everything seems great to go so far. I really do like the push button start, push button stop. That's something that I think should have been in every Mustang for a while now, as that's kind of like one of those common upgrades that are real cheap, pleasing to the eye, and they're really functional. Ryan's Mustang is a base model, however, he did option up on the rear gear for a 355. Woo, there's 355 gears for you. One thing Ryan's Mustang has that's a great improvement over my car are the bigger brakes. Oh yeah, I know where we're at. See, there's the brakes. Ford really stepped up the game and made every base model Mustang and up have these bigger brake kits to it. They're 14-inch discs and they're 4-piston calipers. And man, when you go to stomp on them, just regularly stopping, you can feel it grab so tight and the car just wants to stop like right where you're at, bringing you to the inside of the Mustang. Just the overall upgrades that they've done visually is way more dramatic than I think they've done in the previous year of Mustangs. They've actually stepped their game up really big here. In Ryan's short period of ownership, which is just under 3 months, he has actually made some headway on the car by adding some aftermarket parts. The major mod that he's done, the most significant one, is the MBRP catback exhaust. Having a car that sounds like a muscle car is key to the experience of driving a Mustang. You need a Mustang that sounds good in order to get the full experience of ownership. The other modifications Ryan has made to the car is an addition of a UPR oil catch can, which I really like for this vehicle. The one that they've made kind of tucks away underneath the plastic radiator cover, and it looks awesome tucked away. I mean, even out of hiding, it's a great looking piece. They really did a good job with it, and to be able to drain it how they have it is very easy, very simple, and from the videos I've seen online, that thing actually catches a ton of blowback, so that's going to be crucial when you have one of these cars and not getting that oil back in your intake. The latest addition Ryan has made to his Mustang is that of a air raid MPX cold air intake. Now, this is the no tune required intake, so that Ryan doesn't break the warranty just yet. I mean, the car is less than 3 months old, but he does see some gains in the higher RPMs. Just letting that motor breathe a little better and a little bit cleaner through the intake has been great. And also, it's just great looking under the hood. It kind of gets rid of a ton of the plastic pieces and kind of it freshens it up. It gives you something to look at when you pop the hood, and it's not just the monotony of seeing plastic over plastic over plastic. And so there you have a great looking piece and a great looking mod to the car. Now we're on this back road where there's hardly any traffic at all. We've sit here for a couple of minutes and haven't seen a car come by. We're going to start in first gear and just kind of see what the car has to give us, and hopefully we enjoy it. I don't doubt we will. So we won't launch it too hard right now. We'll just get it going. Quick, easy, bark second, bark third, very, very fun, and you get to speed very fast. And I do think we can give some credit to the upgraded 355 gears on the back for that. So Very good, very good. The exhaust sounds great at high RPMs. As many of you know, I like to review cars on the back roads. And I do that for a couple of reasons. One, because it's nice scenery for when I'm driving a vehicle and there's not a lot of traffic. And two, it really puts the car through its paces. It's not the everyday go straight, turn directly left, turn directly right, stop at the stop sign, stop at the red light, and go. There's actually, there's bumps in the road, there's corners to take, which is gonna be awesome to do in this car with the upgraded IRS suspension. And I'm excited to do that and see how it performs over my factory solid rear axle. So we're coming up to a few turns up here and we'll see how she handles the power of editing. There's no turn right here. Gotcha. We're still going straight. Actually throttling through and holding strong through the turn. Come out the other side, you can get on it. If you're interested in following the progress of this car, you can follow my buddy Ryan on Instagram. I'll put a link in the description below. His name on there is Party El Marty, and you can just follow along. He posts pictures of the cars, and he's also a photographer himself, so he does post amazing pictures. He's got great talent behind the lens and has an eye for cars. So make sure you go follow him over there and check him out. You may have seen before, but the 2015 Mustang comes with a couple of awesome features. One being line lock, two being launch control. We're gonna test those out right here, right now. Press OK. Oh, the brake's on, we got 15 seconds. Select which RPMs you want under launch control, press OK to set it. Clutch in first gear, brake all the way down, and then you bring it over to 3,000. That wasn't quite launch control, but we did launch the car. So, in order to save some tires, we're not gonna try that again, but that was really fun. Oh, Ryan, I owe you for letting me drive your car. You're the man. You're the man for sure. That's gonna do it for the review, guys. I really do appreciate you coming along. I know like it's not the freshest of reviews. The car's been out now. You've seen other reviews. So I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch this one, as it's my own experience. And this car's a little bit different than a factory GT. It's got some parts and stuff done to it that I think you guys can appreciate. So that's been Sean or Mustang 09. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And if you have a comment about something on the car that you like, that you have recommendations for, or something that I didn't talk about and you may have a question about, make sure to leave that in the comment below. Other than that, it's been Sean or Mustang 09. I really appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Take it easy, guys.